Hello. I hope you're doing okay. I have this book of 1001 meditations, and if it's alright with you, I wanted to read a few passages that I have selected for you. As you can see, the book is a little worn. I've had it for quite a few years, but it's full of quotes and mantras from around the world, different time periods, different belief systems, but all really wise knowledge, along with some guided meditations that you can do. So we have a total of 1001 meditations. And there's also some really nice graphics in here that I'll try and show you some of the pictures. This one has a beautiful tree, little pieces of fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm going to read the first passage that I've selected for you, and it's number 351. So let me just find it in here. 29. 201, 3. Okay, there's 368, 351, found it. It says, and this one is about breath and mind, breath and mind. When the breath is irregular, the mind is also unsteady. But when the breath is still, so is the mind. I'll read it one more time. When the breath is irregular, the mind is also unsteady. But when the breath is still, so is the mind. And that is from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. On that note, I wanted to see if you would do some deep breathing exercises with me, just so we can get into that deeper state of relaxation, if that's okay with you. I'm gonna put my book down. And first, I have this nice lavender and aloe and chamomile spray that is really helpful for relaxations. I use this a lot at bedtime on my pillow. Right now, let's just do a couple of little sprays. And then we're going to take a deep breath. Okay, in through your nose. In through your nose, hold it, and out through your mouth. One more time, deep breath, and hold it. Okay, I hope you feel a little bit better, more relaxed. This next passage I want to read to you is number 76. Let me just find it in here. Okay. And this one is called Brighter Prospects. A single gentle rain makes the grass many shades greener. So our prospects brighten on the influx of better thoughts. I'll read it one more time. A single gentle rain makes the grass many shades greener. So our prospects brighten on the influx of better thoughts. And that's a quote by Henry David Thoreau. And it talks about the rain and how even a gentle rain can make your grass just a little bit greener. So even a small thought, a small positive thought, can make your prospects just a little bit brighter. The next one I'm going to read is number 332. I have two on this page, and they're both about music. The first one is a quote by Martin Luther, and it says, "My heart, which is so full to overflowing, has often been solaced and refreshed by music when sick and weary." My heart, which is so full to overflowing, has often been solaced and refreshed by music when sick and weary. I think a lot of us can relate to that, using music as a way to feel more refreshed and to feel better in general. So this next one is a meditation that sort of helps you guide through, a meditation that you can choose to do right now, or you can save it for later. This one does require, of course, playing some music, so you may want to try it a little bit later if you're interested. This is number 333, and it's called Musical Landscapes. It says, certain types of music can help to balance your emotions in readiness for meditation. Choose the music according to your mood, an uplifting piece if you're feeling lethargic, a calming piece if you are feeling excitable or agitated. And as you listen, give your imagination free rein, observing the flow of images that pass through your consciousness in response to music. Okay, so you can try that one with your choice of music a little bit later if you choose to. The next one that I want to read is on gratitude, and it's number 639. It's 412, 556, 620. And that's 639. It's called it's called At Home in Your Life. This is another guided meditation that you can do right now, or you can do a little bit later if you like it. It says to sit quietly and reflect on your life right now. It is changing. The future is unknown. Some of your hopes will not be realized, but neither will some of your fears. Also, you are getting older. You are on a journey moving in a landscape that itself is in a constant flux. All these changes constitute home. Take a few minutes to appreciate where you are right now in your life and feel grateful for it. And I wanted to show you some of the images on this one as well. You have the grateful praying hands and a nice little picture of what looks like a little family here. The next passage that I want to read is number 189. So let's just flip back to the beginning, the front part of the book. 189, 160. There we go. I love this one. It's called The Call of the Drum. And this is on the section of finding your strengths and courage. The call of the drum. There are times when simply continuing with life is an achievement. To have the strength to keep going at such times, listen to and draw courage from the inner drum of your heartbeat. Hear its rhythm of purposeful determination. It is the call to life itself. So on those days where simply showing up or simply waking up and existing is enough, I know that I've had those days, and many of us have those days when that's really the best you can do, and that's okay. This is just a way to hear that purpose that you still have beating inside of you. I'll read it one more time. The call of the drums. There are times when simply continuing with life is an achievement. To have the strength to keep going at such times, listen to and draw courage from the inner drum of your heartbeat. Hear its rhythm of purposeful determination. It is the call to life itself. The next one I want to read is number 336. And this one is just a modern affirmation. It's called Challenging Energies. And it says, I am committed to finding the most worthwhile routes for my energies. I will work to transform my emotions into the exhilarating energies of the Spirit. I'll read it one more time for you. Channeling energies. I am committed to finding the most worthwhile routes for my energies. I will work to transform my emotions into the exhilarating energies of the Spirit. The next one is number 620, and it's on happiness. So let's find it in here. Here's the graphic illustration on the happiness chapter. Someone has completely ripped themselves of their clothes and jumped in to swim with the dolphins. Okay, so 620. This one is called Awaiting the Butterfly. And this compares happiness to a butterfly. You'll see why. Awaiting the butterfly. Happiness is a butterfly, which when pursued is always just beyond your grasp, but which if you will sit down quietly may align upon you. That's a quote by Nathan Hawthorne. I'll read it one more time. Happiness is a butterfly, which when pursued is always just beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may align upon you. So when we go out, always seeking happiness and seeking the next thrill, oftentimes we just need to sit with life and sit still and let the happiness come to us. I like that one. Okay, the next one is lucky number 777. 740. Here we go. It's called Cradling the Earth. And this is just somewhat of a meditation that you can do, but also it's a visualization. It's called Cradling the Earth. And there's a very nice image here you can see. Cradling the Earth. Astronauts who have seen Earth from afar have often spoken of the intense love inspired by the experience. Imagine that you are in orbit in a space capsule, and through a porthole you see the planet with its oceans and continents. It seems fragile, but cocooned in the love of all those who care for it. You vow that after you return to Earth, you will speak of your love and encourage others to emulate it. A beautiful visualization. I have just one more I wanted to read to you. Thank you for listening to all of these with me. I hope they're helpful. The last one that I'll be reading is number 994. And this is about what really matters in unity. It's called a single drop. Similar to a grain of sand, but a single drop. Imagine that you are a drop of water in the sea. There are billions of drops, and together you form an ocean. Now meditate on your own spirit. You are one among many, all unique yet alike in one thing. You share the spirit of